I've already done all of that as far as getting those people out of my life. But what I was doing was being tricked by family members. That's the best trick. As far as people, and that one person, she didn't trick me. I had to keep that around until I had to make sure schizoaffective disorder wasn't affecting me, because it was such a smooth operating thing. Now my thing is, it's only smooth on the average bear. I'm not the average bear. And if they are average bears, they picked the wrong one. The whole time I'm realizing my whole life's been this. Not one day have I gone without realizing. That's why I need to do my background check. You think that's the first time I've had to do it? You better ask somebody. That's not their first time, and they're messing with my name. Okay? Now, Jeffrey might lose his job, because I can't have my name all around the United States on voters' lists. Voters registration all over the world. You're messing up my motherfucking vote, bitch. Do you vote? Now, another thing. You have to stay around, because yes, these people are clever. One of them knows me better than I know myself, Michelle. But she doesn't know me better than I know myself in a lot of ways. Now, it takes that long to find out what they've been doing. All alone. With your PTSD. Working on yourself at the same time. So, everything already happened in divine order. For me. And what it took for me to get all the information I needed. Because to stop soon, I would not have had enough information for people to check around and notice, because no one would have. I would not have had a year's worth of information. And it took just that year before anyone took heed and or stopped. So I don't need that lecture. Me putting what I put on the Facebook and on the YouTube in order for people to find and put the two together, knowing that my subject would give people things to talk about, appreciated it because it was helping me. I didn't appreciate the one I heard today. It didn't help me. He didn't find something I needed to work on, or that maybe people in the collective need to work on, and then talk about it. And as these people did do that, they found that there were other people on the YouTube that felt the same way I was. Other than that, Mister, you shot that wrong. Didn't nobody want to hear that, what you said. It sounded like you was just talking about people. It sounded like you was gossiping. Sound like you said my frontal lobe is underdeveloped, although I qualified for the Air Force. I think yours is underdeveloped because you was too chicken to apply, were you? Sounds like it. Because you'd have known the way for me to elaborate on that. And I did, and you chose to not. Because you didn't know what I was you didn't know the subject, I didn't go in on it. So that means you didn't learn anything yet. I still haven't gone anything into it. I just thought I'd tell you what the real, the italicized part is. Now, when you come in that you think is an underdeveloped frontal lobe, what you should have realized is that it was just a dot. I thought my idea was ... So don't go in people's heads and pick out the ... dots and think you know what the ... dots are if you ain't never read the article. You ain't read the article because it hasn't been written. So you can't read my mind. Don't try again. It functions higher than yours. Although you feel as if it's underdeveloped. And I got to tell you again so you can hear it again. When you believe someone has an underdeveloped frontal lobe, don't take no ideas out of it. Because now you know that you're retarded. It goes with that drinking one I was talking about. Have you been listening? Have you been to class? See, I need your class and you need my class. Stop trying to put my shit in your class. When you go to high school, there's a math teacher and there's a science teacher, goddamn me. And both classes need math and science, don't they? But you don't see them going through back and forth using each other's chapters in their books. That means your class isn't learning a damn thing. If you was your own teacher, you supposed to fire you or not get paid that day because the children didn't learn. You done already gave some stuff and then called the person that you learned it from a frontal lobe missing person. So how your kids gonna listen to that? You just told them you took this out of the missing part, frontal lobe missing person. You can't have both. So you must think all your students is real stupid and you like them like that. Did y'all hear him call y'all stupid? So you can rely on him taking stuff out of an underdeveloped frontal lobe? And he tried to teach it to you? And he said these stupid motherfuckers is gonna believe it? Better go somewhere else. Don't play with me, boy. I was a grown motherfucking soldier.